What up, y'all? You know who it is. It's your boy Jordan, and this is Coach Talk with Jordan. Sunday night football, the Colts went ahead and played the Vikings tonight, and man, oh man. Well, I'm trying to, get good spirits, man. Like, I almost didn't even want to do this tonight, but I gotta stay consistent and continue doing my Coach Talk with Jordan. Like I said, each and every Sunday, no matter we win, lose, or draw, I will be on here, YouTube, man. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you drop comments. I got a lot of views last week, but I need I need the comments. I need the subscriptions. Go ahead and subscribe. Get at me, man. This is Coach Talk with Jordan. Dang, offense. Offense wasn't looking too good tonight. I don't know what it was, but man, that boy Jonathan Taylor, 48 yards. I mean, we played a good defense today. I can't put that under the rug. We did play a good defense tonight. Like I said, Jonathan Taylor, he had 13 carries for 48 yards. He had 11 yards receiving as well. Joe Flacco, 16 of his 27 passes. He had 179 yards, 0 touchdowns, and 1 interception. That's not bad stats, but I mean, if you watch the game, it's not a good game for our offense at all. Josh Downs, he had 6 receptions for 60 yards. Pierce, 3 receptions for 41 yards. Granson, 1 reception for 22 yards. Mitchell, 1 reception for 22 yards. And Pittman, 1 reception for 14 yards. So like I said, when it comes to the offense, offense needs some work. I ain't gonna lie, man. My man Anthony Richardson was on the sideline looking so sad today. He really wanted to play him some football. And it just got me to thinking, Anthony Richardson has been playing horrible football, but at the same time, man, with what I've seen tonight, I really can't place. You can't place all the blame on Anthony Richardson. You can't. Jonathan Taylor, this man can't stay healthy to save his life. He got injured. They didn't say it was an injury, but I think that was in the fourth quarter. Really needed that man. We end up having to, I saw him go out. Sermon came in, and I don't think Taylor never even returned to the game after that. It's like that man just cannot stay healthy. This game just got me at a loss of words because it's like I was very excited. The game started off very good. Let me talk some good stuff right quick. Our defense, as I keep on saying every week, our defense gets better and better and better every week. Man, I love the defense we played today. Yes, true enough. When I get over to let you know. Well, let me go ahead and say Sam Darnold, he completed 28 of his 34 28 of his 34 passes. He had 290 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, 14 yards rushing. Justin Jefferson, he even completed 1 pass for 22 yards. Aaron Jones had 21 carries for 64 yards, 18 yards receiving. Akers had 6 carries for 46 yards. Justin Jefferson had 7 receptions for 137 yards. Oliver had 5 receptions for 58 yards. Addison had 5 receptions for 42 yards. And Hawkinson had 3 receptions for 27 yards. They also completed passes to a few other receivers as well. When I go off and I read those stats, it's like you really can. You'll probably say the defense had a bad game, but actually, if you watch the game, the defense had a very good game. The first half, we held them to 0 points. They didn't score nothing in the first half. No points were scored in the first half for their team. They did miss a couple field goals, but no touchdowns were scored for the Vikings in the first half. We held them to 0 in the first half. The defense really came out and played. They played ball. Buckner had a sack. Stewart had 2 sacks. Pay had a sack. Franklin had an interception. Cross had an interception. Moore had a touchdown. off of a fumble. Um, the defense played a great game today, but you can't put it all on the defense. Of course, the defense is gonna get tired. Of course, the defense, you feel me? If the defense is on the field most of the time, they're gonna get tired. Uh, we needed that offense. We needed Mr. Joe to go down there, put a couple, you feel me, at least one touchdown on the board. We needed Jonathan Taylor to go out there and get at least one rushing touchdown. This would have been a whole different game if we could have put some offensive points on that board. The only touchdown we had tonight was a defensive touchdown. That's not good. That's not good at all. You got to get out there and you got to get some offensive scores as well. You got to help the defense out. You can't just be. I mean, you do have some games where it's all defensive games and the defense will win a game for you. Yes, you do have games like that, but at the same time, you playing a high powered offense. You gotta come better than that. When we had them down 7-0 on the first, you feel me, in the second quarter, we should have kept on putting our foot on their neck. We should have, you feel me, went out there and scored. We should have went out there and got us a couple touchdowns. It's sad. It really is. We just benched our future last week for Joe Flacco, and like I said, Joe Flacco didn't have a horrible game. I'm not gonna say that at all. He didn't have a horrible game. We just needed to score points. There was a couple passes that was missed out there. He did a couple wrong reads, and it cost us. It really did. Joe Flacco was sacked 3 times, but I think 2 of those sacks was like in the fourth quarter, around the end, we was trying to get down the field just to kick another field goal. But it's like, that's crazy. We scored 7 points in the second quarter off of a fumble. Other than that, we got 2 field goals. Like, that's not gonna win us no games. We got some high power offenses coming in here. We got who next? Got who's next? The Bills next, then the Jets, then the Lions. Like, with the defense that we playing, I can see us going toe to toe with some of these teams. But if we're not putting no offense out there, we're gonna lose. It's a no-brainer. We're gonna lose. You got to get out there and you got to, you feel me? You have to score some points. We got to figure it out, Colts. Indianapolis Colts, we got to figure it out. I'm not about to talk bad about nothing. You feel me? I'm very upset right now. I'm kind of tired as well. Had a couple people on Facebook talking about, man, you know the Colts gonna lose. Man, I was so happy in that first half. I was excited in here screaming, turned up, and then boom, second half coming. It's like, what happened? We let them go down and score on us twice. We need corners. Ballard, Mr. Ballard, do something. Is it too late to, you feel me? I don't know. Is it too late to sign a free agents? I don't know. Is it too late to go out there and try to make a trade, offer a trade, something? But we need more corners. I figured out tonight, I saw that the Vikings got Stephon Gilmore. We should never have left Stephon go. Never. I don't know who idea that was, but we should never let that man go. He should have been playing for us last year. Like, we should never let him go when we let that man go. Ballard, you gotta do something, bro. Even if wait till this off season, we need to see free agents get signed. I'm talking about come on, bro. Our corners are mediocre as hell. Like, seriously, we have the most mediocre corners in the league. It's like, bro, Jefferson, he tears every team up. Yes, indeed. But if you're an NFL team and you know that this man is about to come in here and just torch you got to put your best corner on. Who's our best corner? Like, do we have a best corner? I'm confused. I mean, Kenny Moore, he's a beast, don't get me wrong. But he's like a slot corner. You feel me? Like, he probably is our best corner. But we need a big corner. You feel me? Somebody's going to lock these big receivers down and shut them down. That's what we need to work on. Corners. Ballard, we need corners. Please and thank you. That's been Colts Talk with Jordan this week. I don't even have any questions this week. Like I said, man, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you comment. Make sure you feel me, like my video. Appreciate y'all. Let's go, Colts. Like I said, got some big games coming up. Bills, Jets, and then them Detroit Lions. Y'all better get on y'all shit.